pull out now and all that sort of stuff. That's what she said. And now that's going back up, right around again, the expected time of it to start going back up, and the media's already.
That was Mr. Taco, our community founder. Oh, I'm live. Now then, guys, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and welcome to episode 16 of Leeds United's career mode, the next generation. We've got 3 Premier League games for you today, guys. We start with Southampton, and that is away at St Mary's. Then we will be playing Everton at the East Point. And then the third and final fixture for today's video will be against Leicester City, and that is at the East Point, and the winter transfer window would be open as well. Not easy games there. Everton and Southampton aren't doing too bad. Leicester are in a relegation battle, bit looks of it. Well, we could climb out of it. Leicester haven't even got a goal scorer in the top 25 of the goal scorers in the Premier League, so they are having a bit of a rough season so far anyway. Right, anywho, we can go do some training. I'm a bit nervous to look to see how long Kennedy is injured for. Colombo hasn't been going. He seems to be on 57 for ages. Yeah, he's got quite low stats. We'll give him dribbling scenarios, do something different. Thanks for the follow, Jabrits. It's very much appreciated. I'm going to give Bogo a training session. I'm going to give him rushing the attacker. I need to get his goalkeeper positioning up. Actually, I need to do it for all my goalies. Skovsgaard is... It's his pace I'm really worried about, though, with him being so tall. We'll do Tierney for now. Give him advanced defending. I'm going to give Mansiller a go as well. I'm going to give him intermediate defending. And I'm going to do a centre back. We'll go with Pontus. Advanced defending. We shall simulate them, see how the boys do. Above average. Colombo and Bogo did well. So it's Southampton first. Go read what damage was done to Kennedy. No luck in Portugal to start with. Nobody in Spain. Whoa. I am really lucky that I cover. Yes, sir, I am a fellow Leeds fan. Right, so it could be first team. We'll leave it at that for now anyway. I might change subs a bit. I'll about 20 minutes walk from ground. Mansilla. Tell you what, do you know something? I will let you have a game. Right, it's Southampton first. What's... That is no problem at all. I will give you a follow, so there's Everton next few days. It's gonna have to be first team. No, I'm afraid not. I don't get to as many games as I'd like to. I'm on a very low income. I had to move home a few years ago when my dad got pancreatic cancer, and I had to leave work and come home and look after him, basically. So I only get a very limited income, and that doesn't stretch to many home games, I'm afraid. But they're not telling which is second best. Well, actually, I think sometimes radio's second best. And my dad's banned from watching game because every time he watches it, they lose. No problem at all. Gibrits, I will do all that once I have finished this stream, so no problem at all. Right, I'm going to have to take Vermeulen off at the bench because he's going to be in instead of Kennedy now. What have we got on bench? Sacco, Fontana. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, don't be sorry, mate. He was he was lucky. He went yellow. And I thought it was jaundice, and it turned out it wasn't. It was cancer. Only reason they knew is because our doctor, his father-in-law, had died of the same thing. So they knew really early what it was. Torquay! Used to love going down there for holidays. That was my childhood holiday destination. English Riviera. Going and parking on that big car park. What was it called? Coral Reef car park, I think it was called. I know it's a lovely place down there. We nearly moved there many years ago.
And our match today comes from the Premier League.
It's a lovely, lovely place. and Paynton and Goodrington and Dawlish, Newton Abbott.
We've got the team with the least goals for against the team with the highest goals for. And we'll see how that translates into the match that lies ahead.
Yeah,
We
well,
stop
the
at a
side
caravan park in
can go for it
Goodrington
here.
called Beverley
You know,
Park.
they would sniff a victory, and rightfully so.
The first holiday I can actually really properly remember, we were in Torquay, it was at a bed and breakfast called Carroll's Court.
He's fit again. Sam Gallagher is the lone striker today.
They come downhill. It's all still there. Well, I didn't think it. It's a long time since I've been down there.
Leeds United very happy with their recent form. The last game they
Coral
won
Reef were
against
always his
Tottenham
first stop
Hotspur.
after driving down.
Now, the strikers were on fire. I think there'll be too much for the
Park
opposition
up,
to...
go for a breakfast. Back to Natalie, ready for us to go in. Everything seems sluggish on this.
Played down the wing, keeping the wing.
Oh,
That's
come
an
on.
easy interception. The pass was a very thoughtful one. Ryan Gould stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Oh. What sort of
Now Johnson.
games do you stream?
Good football between these two. Nice passing. Velotti. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. And Johnson. Shots on here.
Oh dear.
Leeds get a corner. Oh, just too
Ooh.
high.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. He's had a go here.
Oh, that one.
He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
I do
Frustration from the manager, but by the same token, his
this
team are playing
series
well. They might have gone ahead there,
daily.
but they'll get another chance.
and that goes onto YouTube as well.
And he gives it back
And then
to Reed
Battlefield,
to Gallagher. Gallagher
Call of Duty,
neatly
Titanfall.
intercepted. On the attack here.
I've only been doing it myself just over a year,
Good challenge.
and I'd never played a first-person shooter before that either.
That's super feet there from the player.
Those feet move so quickly.
Alan McAnally back
So
in
I'm
Villa
still
Park.
learning with
He's got some
first-person
news for
shooters.
us.
I still am a noob on them.
It's been scored by Juan Mata.
I've
He lost his
been on
mark from
Fortnite a
the
couple of
corner.
times, but I haven't
Powered
streamed
home the
it.
header. 15 minutes played.
Same with
1-0.
Player
Cheers, Alan.
Unknowns.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. To take the lead.
Nice
There's a
save.
chance, goalkeeper, and there it is, the opening goal.
Best advice somebody,
Fantastic goal.
well, I
this
think
one.
it was best
Well, the
advice
keeper's a little
somebody's
disgusted
given
with
me.
his defenders 'cause they just
Don't
haven't come to his aid there after a good save.
Play
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was
a
very
game
well
just
taken.
because people are watching it. Play games that you like to play and games that you enjoy playing, because you could be playing them for a couple of hours, and it's no point playing something you don't like just for viewers.
Leeds United in front.
stopped playing Battlefield for
Reed.
a few months. As I say, I'd never played it before and were never off of it.
He's coming forward with
And
some
then
danger.
started playing Battlefield Hardline. Some other Call of Duties, but couldn't do them. There were too much
On the move
wall
and able
running.
to
I
cut
couldn't
out
do
the
all
pass. They tried
that
to
and
keep it, but they haven't been
double
able to do
boost,
that.
and it was a bit too much
Sims. Now this looks promising.
to learn how to do that and how to shoot at the same
Sliding forward
time.
purposefully. Gonna try his luck. The
Took me
ball's
just
loose.
over a year
Goalkeeper made
to
the
get
save,
to
but he
rank
couldn't
100
hold
on
it.
Battlefield
The
1.
break off because it's Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Manchester City. He's put the ball down on the spot.
He's had a
Oh,
go.
Rashford.
It comes out off the goalkeeper, and now the shot. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had
I
to
got
take
into
the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
COD World War 2 as well. I've been playing that for a few weeks.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
But after playing Battlefield,
Johnson.
I think I've been spoilt.
Alan McInally's at the Britannia Stadium today, and he's got some news for us. Alan.
It's a goal for Stoke City. 29 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Can't lose it here. Rashford. Guiding the pass through. Attack. Rashford.
No, you pillock.
Proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone.
The level of detail in Battlefield 1 is amazing. Can't get over it.
I think there's a goal to tell you about from Alan McInally at the Emirates.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 34 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Probe it. Great chance. Turn
Get
front
in.
now.
Well, keep the concentration and they've won this match, I think.
Got to keep the pressure up though. And I always have what I call second half
Looked the
syndrome.
goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here. And
There's
he's
supposed to
got
be a new
the goal
Battlefield
to show
coming
that.
out later this year as well, based in World War 2. I suppose it's competition from COD that's doing it.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
They've improved career mode a fair bit. I'm enjoying it. They've added little
Just
bits to
widen
it that make it,
margin here to 2-0.
that fill it out a little bit, where you're negotiating contracts and stuff like
Just
that.
to confirm what Alan McInally was trying to tell you there before I interrupted him. Arsenal have scored.
There's still
It's now 1-0.
lots more that they could do to it, but it has got a lot better.
Johnson.
You can delegate your
Return pass.
assistant manager to
Reading of the
do
by
contract
anticipating the
renewals
pass.
and stuff like that.
It's looking good, this move. Johnson. Here's Harrison Reed. And in he goes with the tackle.
Come on.
Whipped in from the wide area. Well read by the
And
defender.
something as well, I don't know, I've never did it on other career modes, so I can't comment whether it was there before.
Hang on to the ball.
You can, when somebody's only got, say, 6 months left on the contract, you can do pre-contract negotiations with them. And
Belotti. And it's
I
gonna be a
managed to,
minimum of 3 minutes to be
in the
played of added time.
winter transfer window that's just gone in on this career, I managed to
Got numbers in this
acquire
attack.
Marco
It looks
Asensio,
dangerous.
Malcolm, that
Into the
Brazilian
box it
winger,
goes, off the
bollocks,
ground. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that.
Marcus Rashford, Andrea Belletti and Denis Suarez, all on free transfers.
Well, he gets gets the
So
credit.
I was
And
well
the
chuffed
credit
with that
was being in
influx.
the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
It complete. It's a lottery. Some days I might have 2 or 3, and some days I might have 15, 16. Highest I've had 32, I think it is.
And we've reached it at 2-1.
But I don't often get many.
And the visitors leading with this goal touch that they've got, but it's not job
It's
done yet.
rare that
Gotta
I'm.
concentrate, and I reckon they might get a.
It's rare that I'm
goal or two, but the
consistently in
defenders
double
have gotta be
figures.
alert.
But as I says, I've only been doing it
It's the start now.
about 53 weeks.
And
That's the
Sims.
easiest way to describe it.
That's good movement forward here. Tight against the touch.
So I am still
Clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in.
new at it, still learning. And
And Sims,
when you
supporting
think
player
about it,
alongside, able to cut that out with some sharp
the
movement.
internet is a.
Surely the equaliser.
Oh shit!
That is quite a wild
I know
effort
this
of
is going to
goal,
sound really
although
stupid,
you've got
but
good
the
contact
internet's
on
a
the
big
ball.
place, and I'm just a little speck in that big space, and people have got to find me to be able to watch me. That's why I'm always posting on Twitter. I started Facebook as well, but I ain't got as many followers on there yet as I have on Twitter.
Run it back
Well,
with an
nowhere near,
interception.
but
Lovely ball.
and I joined
He's through here. Got to
a
be.
couple of
1-on-1,
communities.
and he stood up to the opposition and kept it out.
Well, you can't ask for a better opportunity than that. Should have done much better. Should have scored.
There's a stadium that
Now it
is
goes into the wider
very
areas
similar
where
to
they've got a
Ellen
winger
Road called
waiting.
East Point Arena.
Rashford delivered into the box.
Playing like a complete numpty.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Velotti. Excellent work with the tackle. Here's Højbjerg. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget. Oh, he's given
Yeah,
offside.
East Point Arena is
Slight on
very
the
similar
shoulder,
to
but
Ellen
just
Road.
needs to hold his run a touch. Defence squeezed. They knew they'd caught their man off.
Now he's a bit disappointed. He's going to be taken off here, and the manager may be saving him for another day, but also allowing him to get the full appreciation from the fans.
Well, he was enjoying it. I don't think he wanted to come off, but he's a key part of this team. He's got to be protected.
Velotti on the attack here. Here's Ryan Gould.
That
The
was no
defender
good.
is able here to control the ball and clear. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play.
Oh my.
It's going to be his throw here. What about Leeds' next game?
Yeah, they're playing Everton.
This
in
is
the next match.
2021 as well
I
on
think
this
they'll cope
game.
with it well. I think they'll get through easily.
This is my 4th season in Premier League.
Sims. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. In quickly. Now Marcus Rashford.
Nail it.
Nice return pass.
Second half syndrome. I can see them scoring here.
Rashford. Attacking now. Just the keeper to beat. Shots on here.
Ooh.
Corner for Leeds. Corner played into the middle. Very good distance to the clearance. And that header takes the ball out of play.
You jammy get.
Emil Højbjerg. Well, they're in a good position here. And the referee, look.
I'm making some changes. This is shit. Leave it at that for now.
To play the advantage for Southampton. Looking at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Trying to get in behind just a little too.
Don't deserve to win this game.
He
I
could
play
give
like
the
a
defender a
complete
yard, you know, and still
fool.
get there.
Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. Velotti. Could be dangerous.
Oh, Becky. Fucking mind up one.
Johnson. Bjerg. Just read the intent of the opposition to make the anticipated the direction of the pass and was able. Looked very good indeed. Able to cut that out. Up movement. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Off he goes.
Boy.
It's going to be a throw here.
That's the ex-Manchester United coming out. And
Here's Ryan Gould. He went in well. Opportunity.
offside, hopefully.
That was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Just failed to look across the line.
Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive... Comes out with danger. Proud the Southampton, what the team has achieved. It's not that long ago, but they want to win here. And they...
Well, St Mary's is turning up the volume, but I'm not sure it's going to be loud
Where the
enough.
Where Malcolm going?
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
That was spawny.
Here's Ryan Gould. Threads it through. Played in the clear. Rashford. Incisive pass. And it's a goal here.
That was a bit of a sweaty goal, but I'll take it. I actually crossed it for Malcolm, but
Goalkeeper left totally isolated here, and the two attackers just worked it past them for a simple goal.
Yeah, they used their heads. The lad in possession didn't try and go for glory. He knew when to release the pass, and he did just that.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Here's Højbjerg.
nice
Excellent
ball.
pass. No off. And it's a shot.
That were really nice, that.
That's game back on again now. The deficit cut in half. They've worked hard to do this. They've certainly not given up. And my goodness, now that will get the opposition panicking, I think, a little bit. They could
That were
break
nice,
through again
that.
for an equaliser. Well, plenty of goals here today. 3-2. 2 oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time.
Blame it all on Mansilla, that young kid that's playing.
Here's Ryan Gould.
Oh.
The challenge. There we are, final whistle. It's a routine time of the
I think
season.
this is
We'll
only
see
unprofessional.
from the outside,
I think I'm going to have to make the step up to world class though, because I've, well, apart from today, I've started scoring too many goals.
Arsenal 2, Chelsea 0. Aston Villa 1, Manchester United 2.
But then
Everton 0, Burnley 0.
Some games I play
2,
like a complete
Swansea
trump like
City,
that
1.
and struggle to
Reading,
beat teams on
1.
professional level.
West Ham United 1. Southampton 2. Leeds United 3. Stoke City 1.
Right,
Liverpool
Everton
0.
game.
Tottenham Hotspur
Second team,
1.
but Kennedy's
Bournemouth,
coming out.
1. Watford 0. Leicester City 0. West Bromwich
Renewal,
Albion
innit?
3. Sheffield Wednesday 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table
Danny
remain
Suarez
Leeds
still
United
injured.
with 48 points. In second, Burnley with 35 points.
Saiz is still
In
there,
third,
but he's
Chelsea
leaving.
with 33 points. In fourth, rising up the table
In January,
are
he's
Manchester
joining
City with 32
Bournemouth, I
points.
think it is.
In fifth, moving down are
What
Watford
level do you
with
play on?
31 points. In sixth, Arsenal with 28 points. In seventh, Manchester United with 27 points. In eighth, climbing the table are Stoke City with 24 points. Bottom of the table and falling are Aston Villa
Yeah,
with
that's
13
why
points.
I
And then
think it's
reading up
time
the
to
table, second bottom
up
down
to
are
world
Sheffield
class.
Wednesday with 14 points. Third bottom, rising up the table, are West Bromwich Albion with 15 points. Fourth bottom, Bournemouth with 15 points. Fifth bottom,
My first
and falling
season,
are Swansea City with 19
Championship,
points.
I won the league, won FA Cup, lost it final at Carabao Cup. Second season, won Euro League, Community Shield, FA Cup, Carabao Cup and Premier League, but didn't get a Manager at Month award. Then I got knocked out at Champions League, but won Community Shield, FA Cup, Carabao Cup and Premier League. Then I won Champions League, won Community Shield, won FA Cup, got knocked out at first round at Carabao Cup and won Premier League. Still didn't get... Oh, I got Manager that year. And then it's this season. Squad battles is actually set at a higher difficulty level. So professional on squad battles is closer to world class on career. So I've been told, so I've heard on YouTube clips and stuff like that anyway. Right, let's sort this bench out. I'm going to bring Fontana out and put Nilo on. I've done a couple of streams of squad battles as well, not many. I was thinking about doing them more regular, but when I make plans like that, things seem to get real hectic at home. That's why I can't commit to a rigid schedule. I can't say I'm definitely going to be online on Thursday between 4 and 6, because my dad might be poorly and I might have to take him to the doctors, so it's a matter of stream. But I stream every day. Right, let's play. With various degrees of success, I might say as well. But if you enjoy talking to people and meeting, I know it's not meeting them, but conversing with new people, you'll enjoy it. They call it the grind. for a reason it is.
I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith, and we're going to talk about this match today from the commentary position.
Hi there, Martin. Yeah, and expecting big things here. There's a great atmosphere.
And the game today, Leeds United, and they play Everton.
Like I say, I think it should go up to world class.
Well,
just ask people to turn the notifications on. Then when you go live, they'll get notifications. If you can't commit to a rigid stream schedule,
I don't know if they can sustain this kind of form and
ask them to put,
keep in a
like I said,
Champions Cup
notifications
position.
on.
I have to doubt it, but they've been good value so far.
Check for you on the Leeds United lineup.
And that's, I always post plenty of stuff saying that I'm live and let people know that I'm there.
Three changes for Everton from their last team. Daniele Rugani plays with Ramiro Funes Mori at the back. Mohamed Bezic plays alongside Ross Barkley in the middle of the park, and a partnership with these two strikers up front.
Don't get disheartened though if your viewers drop off, because they do.
They'll be looking for another win. They played
Well,
so
mine do
well
anyway.
last
They
time
go
out.
up,
It
they
was
go
an away
down.
victory against Southampton.
Yeah, nip and tuck, but they came out 3-2 winners, and I think they could
Some
follow
weeks
it up here
you'll
with another
get
win.
3 new followers and lose
Today's
4.
referee is Craig Pawson. Leeds United starting the game. They've kicked off. In on the goalkeeper. Now try one now. Got in the way. Oh, it could be on. And here's the shot. Shot blocked here. And that's a corner for Leeds United. Here comes the corner. The goal is there for the taking. Oh,
What
just
the?
too high.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the ball, but
Not
decent
like
effort.
keeper punched it
that'll
backwards.
go into
Oh,
the
no.
archive collection of bad misses, I'm afraid. Not too much in the way of excuses for failing to score there.
No, it is a blooper, and a look of embarrassment on the lad who's just missed.
How do you think Heckingbottom's going to do then?
The visiting team today, because the home side have won their last 3 matches.
Well, and they're full of confidence, and with the home
Oh,
crowd behind
come
them,
on.
I think it'll be tough for the visitors.
Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Marco Asensio. Can't lose it here. Ross Barkley.
Playing like a numpty.
He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
Really has weighed in with quite a few goals in this competition.
I like the
Come
look
on,
of this
Harrison.
attack. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. That's a
They've
proper
got a
old-fashioned
good goal
clearance
scorer
there
of
from the
Everton
defender.
called Martinez. So Correa to Chelsea.
Martinez.
Oh, Martinez, sorry.
Neatly intercepted.
Nice
This is
ball.
how they love to play on the break. Here's the chance. Big hitters have hit again. They go in front. And with their attacking prowess, no one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score. And they've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition. And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
And that goal has put Leeds United in front. It's Rugani. Benjamin Mendy. Well, this attack
I
got a bit of
think
menace
it's
to
what
it.
the players might need. Somebody that's not going to take any shit or pull any
Worked
punches
really
with them.
to read the intention of the pass. The pass threaded through. Space to try and hit it now.
Oh.
Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Leeds United have got a corner now.
That work.
No nonsense defending from him. Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. And he takes it on. And a shot at goal here. Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
I'll set you up on my auto host as well.
Now.
So
Got the tackle in.
if
Martinez.
you're online and I'm not, I'll.
Garcia.
Well, there's a
space
list
here on the
like that.
flanks.
I'll put you on the list. It picks from the list automatically.
Ross Barkley. David
What I
Klaas.
do on a night though, it's
They
entirely up
spread
to
it
how
out
you
wide
want to
here.
do it.
Chance to get
I
some
put
width into this attack.
my
The ball's
past
gone out for a goal kick.
streams on
Well, a real treat in store for you.
from about midnight.
On EA
If I'm not
Sports on the
streaming, that
Premier
is
League
obviously.
fixture. It's Leeds United, and they'll be hosting Leicester City.
Got a good forward to joining you in the gantry
And
for it.
surprised number of followers I get
Martinez.
just from the reruns, even when I'm not online.
And the attack coming now from Everton.
People that have missed it during the day or
Going forward well.
are just flicking through.
Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but let's see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating
And
of
if you,
these defenders in
what
a
I
race.
call there, you're streaming or you're rerunning, more chance of people seeing you.
Funes Mori. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Ross Barkley. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Mendy. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Can whip it in now.
Come on. You're running around like headless sheep. Chickens.
Low ball into the box.
I don't know where sheep came from.
Garcia. Delivered into the box. Free kick given by the
I
referee.
thought you were going to blow up for a penalty then.
The defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. Not looking too good, that challenge, and it's a yellow card for the Leeds player.
Yeah, and he certainly caught the opponent
You can do it
badly.
off of your
Well, by the looks
Twitch
of the manager,
dashboard,
he feels, I would guess, that his team are losing their
or
concentration.
if you go into
certainly losing
settings,
the
you can do
discipline.
it there. You can set it up for team auto host if you've been invited to join Twitch team, and you can set it up so it hosts your Twitch stream team members, or you can do it from a list,
Try one now. Well, they're waltzing through again.
and it'll
So
pick
much
randomly
attacking
from the
confidence.
list.
Another goal. They're 2 up now. All the prospects here are of more goals to come. They're the most exciting team that you could ever wish to watch, and they never really disappoint you. They make chances, but most importantly, they take their chances. Their efficiency in front of goal is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. They are the league leaders, Alan, and they're playing like league leaders.
Yeah, they are. They've got that swagger about them, haven't they, Martin? Produced some majestic stuff today.
Mendy. Attacking well here. Ball played to Mendy. The shot's on!
On this
The goalkeeper
career,
got across
Sam
to it.
Byron plays for Roma.
That's proper
Thought I'd
clearance.
mention that.
Well away from the danger zone.
Jamie Vardy plays for Bologna.
Ross Barkley. Nice bit of interplay between these two. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper can take charge now. Ross Barkley getting forward well as a team now.
Virgil van Dijk plays for Man City.
Good reading of the play.
So does
anticipating
Kylian
the pass.
Mbappe.
Ramiro Funes Mori. Well, that's in the remit now of the
Oh,
referee. Players not encouraged to put the ball out. It's stopped because the
Yeah.
referee says this player needs some
On my
treatment.
particular career, anyway. Right. I'm going to give Ronaldo a go. He's a centre forward, but he'll give him a run with playing in front of Asensio, one of my youth team graduates. So is Vermeulen and Mason.
Well, the injured player has gone off.
And on this career, you've got
Get
to
the game
do
restarted
certain.
with a drop ball.
Your board give you certain objectives. Like you've got to. My first season, or first 2 seasons, I had to make
Ross Barkley.
£30 million profit from the sale of players that have come out of my youth team that I've
It's Rugani.
brought out of my youth team.
Everton on the attack.
And
Mendy.
last season I had to make
That's a brilliant challenge.
£131,999,998 from the sale of shirts.
Decisive pass.
Yeah, that is a weird number, I know.
Ross Barkley.
That's why I said it in its
Martinez.
entirety.
And here they are on the attack.
And you get your manager rating.
It's with Marco Asensio. The camp played in the clear. In he goes.
Penalty!
At the feet of the attacker.
Well, the attacker will feel that's a chance wasted, that.
Eh?
But, you've got to give full marks to the keeper.
Half time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
Well, I was expecting better from this player. I mean, he's got the second half to remedy the situation.
Welcome to the stream,
Good news
Hayden.
is his team are winning.
Aiden. I hope you are well. And I hope you're all having a terrific Thursday. If it is yeah, it's Thursday. Come.
Team's all set, and we're ready for the start of the second period.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
That's good
Oh,
movement
come on,
forward here.
Gray.
Martinez. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Guided through. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to
So
make
much.
the interception.
Who's being booked?
That would be a throw.
Thank you very much. That'll make it easier for me because it'll say that you've done it and I can add you to mine then. So thank you. And
Put into the middle. Chooses to punch you, the goalkeeper. Good
you
technique.
I think you get emails telling you if people have set you up for your hosting as well. So if anybody says, "Oh, I've set you up for hosting," you haven't got an
Really
email,
getting
they
at the opposition
pull
this
in
far up the
plod.
pitch now. Great chance. That's
Oh,
very gallant goalkeeping.
The
to
Mullen
get the ball
has
at the
been
feet of the
so
opponent.
unlucky in
Yeah,
front
keeper
of
showed a
goal.
bit of pace there, actually, to make up the ground and close down the attacker.
They're trying to dispossess him. Klaassen. And the ball played to Mendy. Mendy. Two tough guys going for it. Martinez.
Turn round.
Mark now, trying to... Real opening now! What a goal!
Bar
The
stools.
way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
I said thank you for the setting up the hosting,
Well,
and
great delight
that
for
has
the
made it
defender.
easier
Yeah, I
for
mean,
me.
he's well known
'Cause
for
it'll
being
say
very
that you've
good at
done
his
it and all I have to
job
do
of
is
keeping goals out, but
Would you like to add him?
Really good
Yes.
instincts there to tuck this one away.
Off we go again, 2-1. Here's Gray. They
Oh.
cut that out well read.
Stop it with fancy.
Mohamed Bejic. Klaassen. Gray. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
Damari Gray has games where he is Lionel Messi,
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
and then he has games where he's
Had a lot of quality
Lionel
about
Blair.
it until that interception.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Bacalao!
Ross Barkley. Martinez. That's a
William
brilliant
Gomez.
challenge. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
That's Phillips has been booked. What's he get booked for?
Garcia. Ross Barkley.
I can see them doing some I don't want them to do here.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
Oh, piece of shit.
Ross Barkley.
I took it too far.
David Klaassen.
They're playing a lot better than me.
Martinez.
Might be time to change some bodies. Come on, Marco.
Asensio.
Somewhere you're on
attack
300 grand a week.
It's an excellent cross. Cleared away by the defender.
Oh, you
Got the ball
turn
away
it.
from the opposition. Got to keep it now.
You are spawn it. Bastards. Pardon my French. There's not much difference between them, is there? Give it a few more minutes and then I'll might make some more drastic changes.
Ball played to Mendy. Nice interplay between the two of them. Garcia getting guiding it through. He's in here. Chance for the cross. Gets his cross in. Put away, but not out of harm's way. It's with Marco Asensio. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Football is apart. Threading it through. Has to score.
Oh, you.
Stretched by the goalkeeper to push that away from danger. Well, this is where managers really earn their money. In a losing situation, they've got to make a substitution. Got to get it right, really, to have any chance of getting anything from the match. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Shots on! Angle
Oh,
on this offside call, Alan. I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
go
Oh, I
on,
certainly
attack.
wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Can they hang on to this one-goal lead? The fans
Yes.
are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important. Do you go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have?
Surely.
Get in!
Passing through again. So much attacking confidence. Another goal. They're two
Who's
up
that?
now. All the prospects here
Louis
are of
Coyle.
more goals to come.
Get in.
They're the most exciting team that you could ever wish to watch, and they never really disappoint you. They make chances, but most importantly, they take their chances. Their efficiency in front of goal is phenomenal. Well, it's a very good goal and much deserved the way the team are playing.
Yeah, the stats don't lie. The number of shots on target.
That should have put it
No
to bed
surprise
now.
that they've scored.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Garcia. Oliver Torres.
I think what I'm going to do for starting next season is pre-season tournament that I do. I'm going to do it at world class. Oh, you turnip. Don't like it, seen turnip lately.
Two more minutes to play of added time. Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. Marco Asensio. Threading it through. Here's a chance. And up goes the chip over the goalkeeper. And under the bar, brilliant chip goal.
Demarai Gray, Lionel Messi.
Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided.
I know, I don't know why I just started saying it.
Well, we're in the
Apparently
last
somebody
few
said
minutes
that,
now,
somebody
and
wrote
the
that
die has been cast in this game, really.
one of the other streams that I'd
And
said
there's the last
shitting
blast on the whistle
turnips.
today. Well, at times you thought they got a bit greedy, but why not? I mean, if you're on top of a opponent like they were here today,
Yeah,
Rub
shitting
it in.
turnips.
Well,
Yeah.
they did. They were ruthless, weren't they? They rubbed their faces into the dirt, and it is the hallmark of a top side.
well, I think he was the best
3 shots,
performer
1
in a
goal.
good team today.
What it
Good
doesn't say
performance
is that
from
the
him,
other 2
and,
shots,
I think that was
we're
probably
still waiting for the balls to come down.
This is how they love to play on the break. Here's the chance.
I just need to sort my possession out. I do a lot of pressing and then it's
Leeds United 4,
quick
Everton
break,
1.
fast break like
So
Red
what do those
Auerbach
results mean to the
and
league
his Boston
table?
Celtics.
At the top of the table remain Leeds United with 51 points. In second, Burnley with 35 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, Chelsea with 33
Why has it
points.
stopped here?
In fourth, Manchester City with 32 points. In fifth, Watford with 31 points. In
Oh, I
sixth,
could,
Arsenal
yeah, I could
with
see
28
18 but
points.
I'm doing something
In
behind that.
seventh, Manchester United
Ooh,
with
I've got
27
some mail.
points.
Oh, transfer
In
window's
eighth,
opening.
Stoke City with 24 points.
That means some players are
Bottom
going
of
to
the
be
table,
leaving.
Aston Villa with 13 points.
Let's have a look,
And
see
then
what's
leading
happening.
up the table, second bottom, Sheffield Wednesday with 14 points. Third bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 15 points, but only behind on goal
These are
difference.
players in my youth
Fourth
academy,
bottom,
aren't they?
Bournemouth
Yeah.
with 15 points. Fifth bottom, Swansea City with
Them
19
two can
points.
stay, definitely. I need. There's one player I need his stats to. Mind you, if his stats don't say good, he's still staying. Him. Yeah! Radaby. It's not Luke, but it's a Radaby. I have about 70 million. Only position I really need to upgrade is my right back. I'm still using Luke Ayling, but I have a couple of right backs coming through that look like they could be pretty good. me shit. And I've just loaned out my reserve striker. And I've loaned out my reserve right winger, and Kennedy's gone down for 7 months as well. Yes, he will be the future captain. I've got 78 million. Xander Martin is one of my former prospects as well. That has put a... I might have to bring one of my... strikers back from loan. What reserve? Do I do that, or do I just go out and buy one? Ah, there was a striker I was looking at. Where's my transfer things gone? There you go. Peanut, that's him there. You. We don't know enough about this player. Delegate to buy. Right. It's silly money nowadays, isn't it? I'll get laughed at probably. Oh, Fabian Senginger looks a bit crap. Oh, Ideguchi as well, I was thinking about buying him, but Ryan Sessegnon, he's supposed to be getting good as well. Ah, that's a good shout, that. That's a good shout, that. It don't matter how good he is. Oh, it's pretty fast. He's very happy. I can't believe I've just lost them two for 7 months. Whoa, yeah. See if that works. I know it's probably a bit too much. Look at his speed as well. Right. Gonna be them. Right, Ronaldo's gonna have to come out because he is the striker. I'm going to have to do something with a striker. You see, the thing is, thinking about youngsters, it's 2021 on this. That's what I've got to keep remembering. I might have to bring Enquiries back. Because I ain't really got a striker on bench. I'm going to use Madga Gomez as the striker because of his pace. Actually, Adisako's Adisako is now the reserve striker. You can't go on there either because you're going to be playing. I am proper down to my bare bones. Right, let's advance, see if there's out comes up from any of them transfer dealings. Probably won't. Ah, that's a striker. He's well centre forward. He's German. He's Scottish. Oh, I'm also at Scotland national manager as well. Took him to the first tournament since 1998 and actually won it. Beat Germany at final. Right, so Schulter's back now. Oh, what am I thinking? Yeah, I am. Excellent. Right, we've now got a reserve striker. He's slow, he can't shoot, but he can dribble. So we'll see how it goes. It might go back to Sacco. Yeah, won the European Championships with Scotland, and I'm in the midst of qualifying for the 2022 World Cup with them as well. Right, I'm going to go with that team. Thank you very much, Ricky Tan. Nice to see you. Turbo visit from Ricky Tan. I could do some training. Let's see if I can make my striker really good. Basically the soccer. Yeah. Bloody Lasogga. to think that he was on the fringes of the German team for the last World Cup, though. God, you're not. Passing not much good there. McDonald, I need to get you good because there's a World Cup coming up soon. Gould has just been amazing. Give him attacking scenarios. I know, 60 grand. If Leeds were paying 60 grand a week for him, I would be down protesting. I'm sorry. Well, that wasn't a very good session at all, was it? Right, let's advance again. See if any... Well, no news about them. Transfers. Oh, maybe. Oh no, somebody wants to... River Plate. What is it for Tyler Roberts? I didn't offer enough. Right, so I need to come in a bit higher. There were parts of the last game where it looked good, but he's just so slow. On this career, when I started it, the second half of the first season, I didn't use him. He was just too slow. It would actually costing me games, so I just stopped using him. I started using Sabitsky up front instead. Then sold him to Newcastle for 9 million. Sabitsky, that is, obviously. Right, let's get into this third and final game. See if we can play a bit better in this one. Hopefully. Oh, no. Hopefully I won't get another serious injury. Because I'd lost Denis Suarez in the video before.
Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league. And it's live.
Marcus Rashford.
Martin Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith, of course. And our football today is from the Premier League. For the game today, Leeds United against Leicester City.
I think he's been my best purchase on this career. Danny Cabello. Bought him from Real Madrid. He was valued at 36 or 38 million.
It does look, Alan,
But
as though it is going to
he had a
continue
release
to be
clause
a
of
one-horse
32,
race, but we shouldn't stop
which was
praising them
strange.
because they've been excellent.
Well, what I've been impressed with is the way that they've kept the focus despite this big gap. They've not rested on the laurels and heading towards being champions.
Check for you on the Leeds United lineup.
I don't look like that really.
They are a counter-punching team. I'm sure the opposition will expect them to play like that today.
Yeah, that's the whole point, isn't it? You can set up expecting the counter, but this team is so good at it, you know. They've
Cool,
scored lots
he's a
of
good
goals this
defender.
season, doing
Or
exactly
he has
that.
been. Baz Dosty's one of top scorers in league at the minute.
Leeds United playing today on the back of a very good home victory in their last match against Everton.
Yeah, surprisingly so, 4-1. But they're full of it at the moment. I think they might get themselves another win here.
I
Referee
hope
is
so.
Roger East. Leeds United starting the game. They've kicked off. There's good progress with this attack. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
I was supposed to go to Bellotti, but
Ruiz.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
The home team with all the cards here, it seems, especially the points that they got for winning the away game on the ground
Come
of the
on.
opposition here.
Well, if they play half as well as they did in that reverse game, I think they're going to coast to a win here.
I like the look of this attack. Good strong tackle. Now Dost. Matthias Kranevitter. Little piece of interplay between the two. Dost. And here they are on the attack. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Good challenge.
don't play it out of there.
Bellotti.
Offside, you
This could be it. Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a
Stupid
weakness in his
boy.
game. Gets caught offside too many times. He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
Matthias Kranevitter.
Tanzi.
Luke Ayling.
I know that's not his right name, but I don't know how to pronounce his right name, so I just call him
It's the
Tanzi.
home manager who's trying to
Obstruction,
get a message
come
to his team, and
on.
we're being told he's telling his team to press higher up the pitch.
Yeah, and I think their work rate has dropped a little over the last 10 minutes or so.
Threads it through. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
McKeith, he's another one of my youth team graduates.
Here's Ryan Gould. He might be through. He's in now, going for goal! And they put away the first goal of the game. He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy.
I think
Just to
if
make sure
Caleb
you follow
Ekuban
shots
stays
in that
fit,
you're
I
in
think
that
he could
danger
end up
area.
being a good striker. And J-Boy Grot is big and powerful, and he's got a long throw on him as well. Don't know whether it's Rory Delap long.
And that goal has put Leeds United in front.
It's long.
They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. This could lead to it, cleverly done. Rashford! Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
Did it wrong.
Quick header, found a teammate.
Oh,
To tackle that.
come on, Fingy.
Dost. Ruiz. Ryan Gould. Rashford with the ball now. And he's
Nice
missed the
tackle.
test. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that...
And here's the shot. Out in front of goal. Here's Ryan Gould. It's looking good, this move. Ryan Gould. He's got his shot off now. The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. Januzaj. Attacking well here. Put in from the wide area. Defended well. Here's Ryan Gould.
Now,
Suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Plenty of action at White Hart Lane today.
put a bit of
In front
pace
our
on it,
man,
you
Alan McInally.
It's
Scottish
the second
prat.
goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Paco Alcácer.
I think the reason they offered me Scotland job is
Clever
I had
ball.
4 Scottish players in my team.
Here's a corner to come for Leeds. But here comes the corner. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Chance to cross it. Looking for teammates in the middle.
Get in.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Nice header that.
How about
Really
that for a goal?
satisfying goals like
Defenders
that.
seem to lose the concentration almost.
2
They saw it
Scotland
coming from a long
internationals
way out.
combining.
Well, it was just perfect from the delivery to the finish. Top marks.
I apologise if you put in anything in chat,
His
but
team
my
haven't been
chat
at
has
it. And
just
look at the manager's
crashed.
face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
Restarting at 2-0. Alan McInally, who loves his football and he's enjoying this game, I can tell that, but just a quick word from him about that Spurs goal. The score is now 2-0. Little piece of interplay between the two. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
come on.
Some options now for the pass. Neatly intercepted. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Got to be.
Oh.
Not in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates
Yeah, if
wanted
you
him
end up
to get
starting a
down.
career, good defender Joe Gomez from Liverpool. I've just got him this season. I wish I'd have got him earlier.
Now Dost.
I bought I can't remember his name
Here
now,
they are
from
on the
Chelsea. Imagine I sold him
Now
for a
Dost.
profit.
Here's Ryan Gould.
Calvert,
Nkulu.
not Calvert.
I know this manager's not too keen on
One
this
of their
play.
prospects.
The ball was in the other half and they were
He did
playing
alright, but
people in the opposing
I
half.
deemed him surplus for
Here's a chance to
requirements
attack.
when Shaughnessy started improving.
Shots on here. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
What did you make of it, Alan?
Well, I thought he was onside, you know, but he's gone through and tucked it away. But looking at the replay, yes, he had gone a bit early.
Velotti. They could pose some danger now. Saw the goal and went
And a
for it.
free transfer you can get
Great
early on as well.
It's a corner.
You can get him to come in January. I think it is 1st January that you're in it. He's called Zuffi. He plays for Switzerland. I think it's Luciano Zuffi he's called. Central defensive midfielder.
Corner in the middle. Defended well. A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to going for goal.
Oh, come on, keep it down.
That's half time and 2-0.
Carry on, but I am gonna make some changes. I'm definitely gonna bring
second half.
Schulter on. The reserve striker is now, as of now.
Ruiz. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. And they get it away.
Some develop
Here's
faster
Ryan
than others
Gould.
on this game. Schulter came up the same time as Ronaldo
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
and McKeith. Oh, you jammy get!
And now a throw in. Got time to set the sights here. And he's taken the chance.
That was
beautifully.
fortunate, but I will
Well,
take
if you
it.
look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is an act.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special.
Good evening, Zaza.
He is feeling that.
I'm afraid I
special
don't at the
delight
moment.
Different angle on it
I
here.
have got it all set up, ready to use, but my PC is poorly, let's put it that way, so I'm using a laptop which isn't powerful enough to be able to do everything.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Yes, Belotti's doing okay.
Goes
It's
out
been a
wide
lot bit of
again.
an off day
Ruiz.
video for him actually, but
And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively.
and Kennedy's gone down for 7 months, as has Milik.
Here's Klanovita. Januzaj, supporting player alongside. Won it, has to clear it. It's Arsenal who are in the news, in the transfer news.
Wouldn't it just? I mean, the
Keep
rumours have been
running.
swirling for quite some time. Let's wait and see if there's any substance to them.
He's just dropped back in, the striker there, to get the ball in midfield. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous position now.
You can ask if I
Very
can
good
give the
distance
advice,
to
I
the
will give it.
clearance. Here's Ryan Gould. And he could get away here. Opening them up with a through pass. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that.
Go on then, Zaza, what's the first bit of advice?
They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more
It uses
goals
a lot of
coming their way,
processing
the way they're
power.
playing.
Well, here's the goal again.
You can get plenty of how-tos on YouTube.
Two players ready to come on, and they'll bring them on together now.
Yeah,
I
YouTube's
don't think
great
we
for stuff
expected
like
this.
that.
Such a one-sided affair, but
And that's why it's handy to be in gaming communities. If you
Ryan
can,
Gould.
if you've got access to, let's say, a laptop and you can get on Discord.
It's good play until they got that challenge in.
I'm in a couple of gaming communities. One's called Taco Nation,
Goal from Reading.
It's a
and there's
second goal
Tug
for
Fam,
Reading.
which is True Ultimate
64 minutes
Gamers,
played, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan.
and CGN, that's something gaming network.
Could be dangerous. And he takes it
but
on
it's
with a shot at goal
and
here.
as you get
And it is a goal
advice
kick.
and
Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when.
I don't know. I haven't tried using my OBS for about 9 months, so if there've been updates, I am no good. Then I am afraid.
Free kick awarded against Leeds. Coming up on EA Sports, it's an FA Cup fixture. Leicester City, they'll be hosting Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league, and they're getting themselves in a good position to do that.
They are. I mean, they've not been phased at all by being top. Sometimes it can affect teams in a less
I know
than
you can set
positive
up
way,
multiple
but,
frames
they've
to run on the
top rank.
same
Now
screen.
they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught
and
offside.
layers.
Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
It looks good using OBS, and it's something that I do want to use. But with as I'm streaming from an Xbox, first of all, you have to broadcast the game to your laptop from the Xbox through the Xbox app,
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
and then you have to use OBS to take a picture of
a clear corner.
that.
Well, here we are looking at the fans who are looking on in
And
unbridled joy.
What's
Yeah,
really
and,
weird
you've
is
got to appreciate these matches because they don't come along.
if you're using an
all too
Xbox
often.
and using OBS in a laptop, it doesn't catch your audio. You have to use
Corner
two.
taken.
This is
Put
the
away,
advice
but
I
not
got, and
a
it
clean
worked.
save.
2 wireless controllers, or well, 2 controllers, 1 wireless connected to your laptop, so the
Alan
sound
Ruiz.
comes through that, and then
Well, they're in a good position here.
you're either connected
And
to
the
your
assistant
Xbox, so you're gaming through it.
signals for the
Otherwise, if you have it running just through your laptop and you're only using 1 controller,
Ball
there's
played
a
to Mendy.
millisecond delay. If you understood any of that,
Nkulu.
good on you, because it sounded wrong in my head. Well, not wrong, but not well explained.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Good forward play from them. Probing with the pass. Must score! Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
Yeah, it's really complicated.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the
I
manager
had
doubly
the wireless
delighted with the way
controller
his team
set
are
up to
playing.
me, hooked up to my laptop, and the settings on my laptop changed so that it
I don't
took
think we
the
expected
audio
this.
from
Such a
my
one-sided
wireless
affair, but
controller,
look at the scoreline.
and then
Nkulu
I used a wired controller connected to my Xbox,
won it back with an
but my
intercept.
headset was connected to the wireless controller that's
Into the
connected to my
attacking
laptop.
In quickly.
It is complicated.
Rashford. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession.
Oh, I wanted to make some changes. Damn. This is what I mean about sometimes I should be changing up to world class, but then I play games like I did against Southampton and just scrape through. Malcolm's been off at Boyle a bit.
the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Wonderful to watch. He took those 2 goals superbly well.
Three more youth team graduates coming on. That's a, that's an introduction, that, isn't it?
I'm not sure he's touched the ball before. A vital touch there to score.
That is an introduction.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go.
Ah, Jay Brits is now hosting me.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at
Thank
the
you
top
for
of
the
your game
host,
to
Jay
try it
Brits.
and to convert it. Oh, his team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
The skill of the manager. Honest.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really.
Oh, that Schulte, I will take it piss saying that is basically a Lasogga. He's German as well.
Rashford.
So he couldn't even catch that ball.
Guiding the pass through.
Nearly.
Just stole it away in the end, the goalkeeper. The added time will be 4 minutes. On the move and able to cut out the pass. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good
Well,
from their point of view. Neatly intercepted. Rashford. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
That's what you get for being fat and
That
slow.
is the final whistle. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but the winning team won't be disappointed at all. Played well.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well,
And that's just the manager.
Think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Chance to cross it, looking for teammates in the middle.
No, we'll have got that.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Got time to set the sights here, and he's taken the chance beautifully.
Douglas McKeith with high stats. Good that a youth team graduate comes through like that.
Bournemouth 2, Swansea City 2, Everton 1, Liverpool 2, Leeds United 6, Leicester City 0, Manchester City 2.
Unfortunately,
Stoke
guys,
City 0.
that's it for this video.
Reading
I
2,
hope you enjoyed the three
Chelsea
games that I brought
1,
to you.
Tottenham
They
Hotspur
progressively got
4,
better, which is
Aston Villa 0.
okay, I
Let's have a look at
suppose,
what
and
those results
finished off
mean
with a
for
good
tonight's
game
league
against
table.
Leicester. So
At the top of
all
the
in all,
table
I'm pretty
remain
pleased with
Leeds
it.
United
If you
with
did enjoy the
54
video and you're
points.
watching
In
later
second,
on
Burnley
YouTube, it'd be
with
awesome if you
38
could
points.
hit
With
that
a
sub
game in
button,
hand
drop a
on the
like
team
and leave a
above.
comment.
In
Or
third,
if you're watching a
Chelsea
rerun
with
on
36
Twitch,
points.
please hit that follow
In
button.
fourth, climbing the
But
table
don't
are
forget to turn on
Manchester City
notifications,
with
guys.
35 points.
As I can't
In
commit
fifth,
to a
moving
rigid
down
schedule,
are
you'll
Watford
need to know
with
when I'm
34
starting
points,
and
with a game in
finishing.
hand on the team above.
So
In
don't forget to
sixth,
turn the
Manchester
notifications
United
on.
with 30 points. In 7th, rising
Also,
up
if
the
you follow me on
table are
Twitter,
Liverpool
which is at
with
FINGEYMAJIG,
29
you'll receive
points.
regular tweets
In
containing
8th
discount
and
codes from
falling are
sponsors,
Arsenal
notifications
with
of my
28
latest
points,
live
with a game
stream
in hand
activity,
on the team
and when
above.
reruns start on the
Bottom of
Twitch
the
channel.
table, Aston Villa
Also,
with
you will get
13
regular updates
points.
of the game clips and the
then
past
bringing
live
up the
stream
table,
playlists that are
second
on my
bottom,
YouTube
Sheffield
channel,
Wednesday with
which is
14
/ FINGEYMAJIG.
Third bottom,
As
West Bromwich
always,
Albion
thanks for
with
stopping by. It
15
really does
points,
mean a
with
lot that
game in
you
hand
take
on the
time
team
out of
above.
your
Fourth
busy
bottom,
lives and
Bournemouth
hectic
with
streaming
19
schedules
points.
to
Fifth
come and watch
bottom,
my
Swansea
latest
City
gaming
with
adventures.
21 points.
It really does mean a lot, and your continued support is amazing. I will try and do better the next time. The next time will consist of 3 games. It will start off my first involvement of this year's Emirates FA Cup, and that is against Luton Town at the East Point. Then it will be the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final, and that will be against Chelsea, and that is also at the East Point. And then the third and final game in tomorrow's video will be a Premier League fixture, and that is Swansea City away at the Liberty. I hope to see you there, guys. But until then, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and I'll see you in a bit. And it has been a pleasure to have you at the stream for the first time, J Brits. And it's always a pleasure to have you around, Zaza. You make me smile every day, mate. And it is a pleasure. I just said that, I can't remember, but it's a pleasure having you all around. You are amazing. And I do look forward to speaking to you soon. Right, guys, that's it from this fat lad. I'm off skis. Good luck at the game at the weekend, J Brits. Be safe, journey and stuff like that. And I'm still going, but I'm going now. Well, not now, but in a second or two. Right, guys. It looks like I knew what you meant, Zaza. Right, off skis. Adieu. Bienvenido. Au revoir. And loads of other stuff. Right, nice one. I'll see you in a bit, guys.